Oh, so it's just like that? It's just like that? It's just that easy? I want to set up more. No, dude. Alright, well, actually, let me just check the channel if it's actually up. Good thing I already set up the BRB screen. I already knew it was going to be a possibility. Are you kidding me? Emisión directo de Raging Blast. I love that profile picture. That was not set by me. Are you kidding me? I could never dream of just putting white skin stare Vegito. Oh my gosh, that's actually hilarious. And I need to set up the chat box. Cause yeah, I haven't set up chat box before. And yeah, it sucked. Why is I forgot that I said. Dude, I forgot a lot of things about my channel. Are you kidding me? This is a crime. You even hear me? And let me check so we have the, let me see. Okay, it's good. Alright, it's good. I got it, it's fine. Okay. So what I want to do is to show chat box. So I guess I can, okay, there it is. I can open up in another window. And then I can open this window right here. And there's chat. Hello, Joe Vans. I'm streaming right now because I'm going to make a one of the fights live. So I hope you're excited for that. I'm doing this because there's a lot of people that have been asking me for, and specifically 2 people. So you know the entire world's been asking for this one, the inevitable DJ Khaled, the inevitable DJ Khaled collab. A lot of people have been asking me to like make commentary style content. So I might as well, like, what's it called, like please, please those kinds of people. So I'm just gonna make this one live right now. I didn't actually make there's not a lot of opportunities that I have to stream, actually. So, I might as well take this chance. Let's see. Now let's just set up. Now all I have to do is set up the game. It's just that easy. All I have to do is make a watchable stream. It's just that easy. Alright. Then I put up video capture device and then I turn off the BRB screen. Yeah, look at that. I have it set on World Tournament because I was just recording World Tournament. So I was making another commentary style video. Set that up later. But right now, what I really need is for YouTube chat to be open up and pinned to the side so that I can't see the game and I can see chat. Or as a matter of fact, what I can also do is just pop up a stream on one of my devices and just look at the chat there. Because I've made the mistake before. I've done things that I'm not proud of. I've ignored chat before. And you know what? Never again. Watch me do it again, though. It'll be funny. Anyways. Let me actually, real quick, before I start fighting, let me check my files to see where I left off and what characters. Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot I was doing Chaozu. I was stuck on Chaozu because Chaozu is actually a pretty hard character to use. Let me see if I have everything set up one last time so that it works. Also, the game, I haven't checked the balance levels for the game and my mic, so, I'll check chat, so if chat tells me, I'll see if there's anything I need to fix. But anyways, it should be, like, all fine right now. I'm gonna make sure that Chaozu doesn't have any, secret equips that I haven't put him on. That he has, he secretly has Limit Breaker on. Just want to make sure he doesn't have that one on. And let's see if I can do this by memory. It was Tien. Definitely Tien first, because that's the custom. Who else was it? Yamcha. I remember I was doing, yeah, the Z Fighters and Nappa. It was Yamcha, Krillin, Piccolo, and then Nappa. Good thing my memory is as pristine as ever. Alright, hold on. There we go. In a live stream format, you'll actually be able to tell why I don't turn on, like, most, like, I haven't done the videos with commentary, because I'm not going to say that this game has, lag of things to say, or that it gets repetitive, because if it got repetitive, then I wouldn't make an entire channel based on it. However, there are, like, eventually, on fight like number 50, eventually you're just gonna start repeating the same things you've been saying all this time. So, you know, at that point, it'd be pretty boring. And I don't... Oh, hold on, I need to turn on the music, because, I forgot. I don't turn on the real Raging Blast. Actually, you know what? Let's give, people are watching 3. Let's let chat decide. You know, if you guys are still watching, let's let chat decide. Do you want the real, the true, the God-given form, Raging Blast 2 form, where you play without music, which is how I play it to record it, or do you guys want me to turn on the actual music for the game? I personally don't like it, and I don't mind either way, but if you guys want to watch it with music, you know, let me know. You know, speak now or forever hold your peace. No music? One person said it? That's all I needed to hear, baby. This is the raw, the perfect experience. The actual Raging Blast 2 recording experience. This is what I like to see. I'm still going to record the battle anyway. There's just going to be me trying to beat them for, you know, as long as I can stream for. This way you can get the true given form. Also, by the way, shout out to the controller. You're going to be hearing that a lot. This game has a lot of mashing, so, you know, me hearing beat the merciless hell out of my controller might be a common theme. Now I have to learn how to play Chaozu. Dodge that. Nice little punish I got there. Actually really proud of that one because it's not easy to do. As a paralyzed people also, so we like this one. Chaozu has a very cool unique skill, and that's that he throws the rock. The rock is pretty slow, but that's actually a benefit. Because the rock sets up really easily for combos. The problem with Chaozu is that he has really bad combos. Like the actual like melees themselves. They don't combo really easily, but he is pretty fast. You know, he is a pretty fast character. Just like most small characters, except for Gotenks. Dude, screw Gotenks. All my homies hate Gotenks. Gotenks is the only exception because he has really slow like punishes. I lost the flash. But usually small characters have, like, pretty fast options that they can punish out of. Piccolo has some pretty fast options. Piccolo's actually a really good character in this game. You know that he just took that full force. Let me see if I can get a clash with him by spamming Ki Blast. Let me see if he just does anything that doesn't take damage. There it is. Oh damn, I didn't do it in time. That was a skill diff right there. I got a skill diff by the computer. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just a week away. Whoops. He's piecing me up. I better watch out. Alright, see, right there? That's not supposed to happen. Piccolo isn't supposed to just jump off a wall that doesn't exist. What happens right there, and this is advanced thought, you can tell how much I know about this game because I can explain this. What happens is that even though Chaozu was like the smallest creature known to mankind, Piccolo actually bounces off Chaozu during the combo. Like, as hard as that is to believe, Chaozu actually gets in the way of you being able to combo him. But you know, when you're trying to combo a person, you might want him to actually combo and not jump off you. So you know, not a good experience had by people. Whoops, I don't have key to... I forgot I can't ascend. To ascend in this game, you press both triggers, so this is why I used to be doing this. Also, it takes all my ki because Chaozu sucks. Chaozu has one very unique quirk in this game, which I think is shared by him, Videl, and Janemba. And that is that they take a lot of extra ki to, you know, do the double dash. As you can see, that ki drain is not normal at all. He takes way more. Anyways, if I do it quickly, maybe he won't like get bounced off. He got bounced off again. So not only does he not get comboed, Chaozu also puts himself in a position where he's now turned around from Piccolo. So now Piccolo basically gets a free hit because he's Piccolo and he's really fast. It's crazy. Oh, I can get a clash here. I can't use Chaozu's ultimate because Chaozu's ultimate is Goodbye Tien, which kills him. So you know, can't use ultimates right now. And I don't know Chaozu's Raging Soul combo, so I can't really use Raging Soul either. So you know, you have a disadvantage, I got it. It's just as much disadvantage as you could imagine having. Okay, he bounced off again. One of these days he won't bounce off. There's a super right here. Ooh, that's plus, by the way. There's two types of blocking in this game. Just like the little blocking, and how am I explaining block? I explain like the most insignificant things. But what else can you say at this point, man? Like at this point, what do you want from me? He dodged the same attack in the same way again. Who would have seen this one coming? Christmas just a week away. Anyways, yeah, this is just what it is every single time I'm trying to record. Except usually I'm listening to songs. It actually comboed and I wasn't ready. Are you kidding me? That was not what I wanted. I wanted to get the heavy attack. It was unbelievable. By the way, they didn't do anything different. Besides, you know that I literally changed absolutely nothing. But you know, this time it comboed. Let's see if I can get it again. Whoops. Oh, this might actually combo some. There it is. Right, nice. Now I can get this, but he's probably going to counter that. Yep. That would have led to the rush attack. But, you know, him countering it is not what I want. I might lose this clash. Okay, I didn't lose it by one singular hit. It all matters, baby. Alright, well I can probably just do this. The problem with this is that I go just block it like that. It's almost like I'm a prophet. Unbelievable. He blocks it if I do it too quickly. But if I vanish behind him, it'll do that little funny thing where he just bounces off of me. So, you know. I have two choices. I lose or I lose. And it's really funny. Whoops. Okay, I counted it good. I don't know why I said oops. To me, clearly countering the attack, but you know, we get those. Alright, let's see if it combos this time. No, it won't. It won't just bounce off again. Okay, awesome. It's pretty funny. Also, I'm only using that attack because, no, Chaozu only has, if I remember correctly, he has After Image, he has Psychokinesis, he has, Psycho Spark, and he has, what's it called?
Show you what I can do.
Dodon Ray. I'm only gonna really use Dodon Ray and Spark, because After Image, while being a good super attack, don't get me wrong, I'll usually just dodge the attacks, like you can tell right now, because I dodged all those, attacks that he did right now, like I dodged them all, like without any effort, usually I just dodge the attacks regularly, so I'd just be wasting ki by using After Image, unless I was like really desperate for health. I usually just take the damage or I dodge it, which is just ends up being better in the end. Let's see if he bounces off Tian. I don't think he'll bounce off this time. He won't. Okay, well, he might dodge this. Never mind. He's bad at the game. He's almost going to use a very hard CPU insane. Alright, so now I have to kill 3 characters. Usually I would reset right here, but since I'm streaming, you know, I'll let myself die at this time. Also, you might see right now that I don't win these every single time, like, once. I actually lose in Rage and Blast 2. It's actually insane. As a matter of fact, the self-fight is number 1 already recorded. So, you know, no matter what the poll results are, there will always be that fight because, you know, I already record the fights. I have actually a pretty set amount of fights that I've already recorded. If I remember correctly, I've reached Zarbon and I have 7 ready. Alright, dodge that one. This might not hit. It did not, but he didn't block it, so I'm cool. I have a couple of fights already recorded, just like, you know, just ready. Easy pickings for my justice. Whoops. Right, there it is. We get those, and we don't get those because he has enough health to use the recovery. Oh damn! I thought it was fast enough. Here's where we get to mash it. Okay, you might hit. You might genuinely kill me with chip, which you try to do. Oh, I got hit with this dude. I'm gonna get dramatic finish, dude. Unbelievable. By Yamcha himself, the GOAT. The GOAT of all time. Nice. Alright, this is usually how it goes. I lose like a bunch of times. Anyways, I was saying that I think I interrupted myself. Usually the, what's it called? The fights, the last self-fight took, 2 hours. The recording was 2 hours and 30 minutes. Which was just 2 hours and 30 minutes of me straight losing. And then the last fight, which I think was about 10 minutes, of me actually, like, having the successful attempt. So, you know. And before that, I had... no, dude. You can't send me game over. You can't tell me I suck at this game. This is my life. I've been doing this for months, maybe years now. Anyways, I do go a pretty long time in not winning these, specifically with these conditions, you know, as it might be surprising. When you set yourself to conditions this horrendous, you end up losing a lot. But there's a lot of things that go against me in the grain. You know, I just kind of have to deal. I have to get that one golden run. where I get the Fiji pudding just goes your way, and he doesn't drop the combo like that.
Sorry, it's all you.
You go nowhere.
So yeah, you just have to prevail. I messed up. These are hard to do, by the way. I don't really have the buttons. Despite me playing the game for months, maybe years now, you would think I have these memorized to the T. But number one, they actually did this pretty smart, and I'm almost 100% certain that it's not intentional. But the fact that there's like a purple like explosion next to the buttons makes it hard to see like the color. So you have to like double take it. So it's really hard to like do it on reaction, which is one of the clever things that I think they did about this game. It's crazy. Anyways, with this like type of video, you can actually see. Oh, am I actually get a full combo this time? Nope, you countered it. Awesome. I thought the stars were aligned for the characters to actually let me like hit them once, but you know, we don't always get everything we want. All right, he's gonna be punishable right here. I don't know. Actually, he's not. He might not block this. Okay, he did.
Over here.
All right, let's get this guard break. Never mind, he's gonna block it because he's purple and he's awesome. He's insane. He goes crazy in this game. Alright, I messed up that. Okay, good thing you dodged it. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Perfect. That's actually what I wanted to know. I wanted to know that no matter what I did was gonna like dodge it anyway. Alright, he said this one might drop. Oh, it didn't. Let's go. I might get a full combo. Oh my gosh, the full combo is here. New combo just dropped. Check it out, guys. Alright, I dropped it instantly. Oh, but cool thing about Chatsu, his light combo is so fast that it actually combos into itself if you're comboing from the back, which goes pretty insane. Let me see if I can pull it off. The cool thing is the computer is going to vanish out of it like that, so it doesn't actually combo. But against a real player that doesn't know how to vanish, that'll work 100% of the time. Let's see if he'll let me hit it once. I don't think he will. I think he's like, no cheese on me. Not very hard CPU. It only works against hard at least, bro. I'm on a whole other caliber. Look at what I say is better than Raging Blast. Personally speaking, and this is definitely a lot of bias, my favorite game is Raging Blast. I don't know if you could tell by the fact that I made an entire channel based on it. I think that competitively and casually speaking, I think that, as ironic as it is to say that this game is like competitively viable, especially considering games like Street Fighter 6 and like different games, like I don't know, like what is a good like Dragon Ball FighterZ, like I genuinely think that this game is like more competitively viable than Dragon Ball FighterZ, because it would take me a very long time to explain, which might take like a video in and of itself, to like say why this game like is so good competitively speaking. But it essentially boils down to every character playing basically the exact same. If you've watched this like channel for a very long time, like you notice that characters like play very similarly, as in like you do, like as you can see right now, I do basically the same combo every single time with Chaozu, like, and that's like what this game basically boils down to. But since every character basically plays the same, then it really just boils down to how good you can play like the same character, you know? So while it like limiting your options, and there being options that are character unique, like, let me pause for a second to show you. That's like a unique skill that you can have that is only specific to that character. Like for this one, it's Psychosis, which is the rock attack, which I'll actually do right now and drop the combo for. There's different attacks that make characters like unique and stuff like that.
That's no good.
So it's not like perfect one-to-one, like exact perfect, what's it called, like balancing, which is great. Because then the game would just be the same thing over and over again, and I definitely couldn't make a game where you just fight Chaozu like Metal Cooler every single time. But anyways, to sum it up, without like getting even more into it, which would honestly be like a really long like topic, like an entire video's worth. The fact that this game is like, actually I didn't even answer the question. I just talked about how Raging Blast 2 is like an awesome game and I love it. Anyways, to answer that question, to answer the question that you actually asked me, I actually like Raging Blast, but if I had to pick a better game, Dragon Ball, if I had to pick Dragon Ball related game, I'd probably say, what game would I say? I played a lot of games. I played all the Xenoverse, Fighters. What else have I played? I played Budokai 3. I've played a little bit, only a very small amount of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is unfortunate because, you know, it's kind of like this game, but I personally think worse, but I had to, like, test it more in order to really see that. You know, it might be a controversial take. I might have lost subscriber for that. But I do think that this game is, like, at least like competitively speaking, like a lot of a better game because it actually has a lot more options. But yeah, if I really had to answer that question and stop going on like 10 billion side tangents, I'd probably say, I think, oh yeah, I forgot, Dragon Ball The Breakers. I really like Dragon Ball The Breakers, which is not a really popular opinion. A lot of people don't like that game because it's just so different from every other Dragon Ball game. But I like what they do with it. And even though I think that they keep progressively making worse and worse decisions, unironically making the game less and less balanced every single time that it, like, keeps going up. Which is, like, insane. I think that, like, ever since Season 3, they've been starting to balance the game out and, like, make it more, like, favored towards survivors. Which is great. And, like, obviously it's my personal bias speaking, and I think that, people can differ from that opinion, especially when saying that Raging Blast 2 was, like, a great game, which is a very hot take to say. Like today, not that Raging Blast 2 is not a good game, but to say that it's, like, the best game to ever exist, you know, that might be a little bit out there, you know. But, you know, it's fair. Oh, yeah, by the way, did you look at that? Did you see that? At the corner of the screen. Rock is also gonna hit, by the way, which I promised I was going to say before it actually hits you. Yo, he's gonna hit with a full combo. Hold on. I better not get hit with this. I'm not get hit with the full combo. I just got hit with the full combo. I better not get hit with this. Don't look at my health. Don't look at my health. Look at that 1.5k that he just did on me. He did, like, by the way, 1 health bar in this game is 10k. So he did, like, 1 bar and a half, unironically. I'll do a little bit more. And I don't think he even has, like, a buff to, what's it called, melee damage on the base. Which is crazy to say. Anyways, getting back to topic, after side-tanging thing for 5,001 times, if I had to answer a better game than this, I'd probably say Dragon Ball The Breakers. And you know what? That one sentence should have been it. And you know what? We're all the better for the experience, for the 10-hour tangent.
Here goes.
And that's also a point that why I don't like. I lost to base TN, by the way. I didn't even get to another character. I lost to base TN. And you can tell how one-sided these battles can be, where I barely get, like, past 1 health bar. It gets tough sometimes. So I might not even finish Chaozu this stream with the time that I have allotted. I'll probably end up being, like, 1 hour. I'll probably, you know, like, grind out an hour. I might even switch to, like, World Tournament mode or something. You never know. You never know what surprises I have up my sleeve. So yeah, I hope I answered your question. If you have any more, you know, feel free to keep asking. I don't want to bank on the questions, so I keep commentating. But oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. This blast, this passive, or I guess this like unique skill is like actually really cool because you see it follows and it tracks. It's basically infinite, and you know, it like tracks. Look at how this keeps following him, and it does knockback. It doesn't actually combo, which is great. It's perfect that it doesn't combo because it'd be way too good if it could. Like, just base comboing. But, you know, it does, like, really good follow-ups. It's, like, really good against, characters. It can be blocked against, but, you know, it like, if you block it, then you can get, like, guard broken or, like, grabbed or whatever. So, you know, it's not really, like, a tried and true option. I actually didn't dodge that, and don't look at my health. This is the second time that TN is pissing me up. The first character is pissing me up, and I unironically haven't gotten past the first phase. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Anyways, I really like the unique skill because and you know, other characters have like a very like set unique skill. Not all characters' unique skills are unique. I will mind you, like there's a lot of characters that have them repeated. Like for example, Gogeta's and Goku's unique skill is literally the same, except Gogeta's is a multi-hit and Goku's isn't. That's literally the only difference. Unique skills aren't truly unique to characters. Some have truly unique skills that not other characters have, but they're mostly boiled down to this like the same thing. But it does give, like, the game, like, an extra spice. And it was what they were going for. I literally lost to Tien again. what they were going for, which was to like make characters like basically play the same, so it'd be easier to make, so they could make a bigger roster. Which, by the way, that's what they do with Xenoverse 2 and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And this game, they have big rosters because all characters basically play the same, so coding them is like easy.
Come on, Chaozu.
They don't have to put that much effort since, you know, I just copy and paste. There you go. New Beast Gohan just dropped. He plays the exact same as regular Gohan, but you know what? He's Beast now, so he's more awesome.
Here goes.
But yeah, look at that! I didn't know that combo. I thought that was definitely gonna drop. But this TM goes crazy. I don't know. Did I turn viewer battles on? Did I go on Xbox Live? I don't know. Like, you tell me. Or I'm actually being bad right now because people dodge those easily like that. And the cool thing about Tribe is that he could have blocked that, by the way. I was definitely punishable out of that. It's so fast too. And unlike most games, it doesn't actually take your health.
Here goes.
I didn't dodge that correctly again. Dude, TN! What is this TN, bro? What is he on? Dude, TN is the new threat to Dragon Ball Super confirmed. Are you kidding me? Dude, Moro. Dude, watch out. TN is about to piece him up. I didn't dodge it again! I fell off of Raging Blast 2 Glory. I am now bad at this game. Huge if true. He's gonna do it again, Lamau. I don't know. At this point, whoops! I dropped the combo. At this point, can it really be good? Can it really call that he's good at the game? He said the same move over and over again. It's like the 5th time, man. You gotta do something new. You gotta do something new. You can't just keep swimming Tribe over and over again. But you know what? He's just giving me the second form Cell treatment. That's just what he's doing. All right, I got pieced up by T on the 3rd time. You know what happens. I ever thought about making other Dragon Ball Z on this channel, or just in Raging Blast? I do plan on only making Raging Blast for this channel, which, you know, was a concern that I made when I first made this channel, is like, would I really have like Raging Blast 2 content to make? Like, let's see, a year from now, would I really still be making the same amount of Raging Blast content? Like, that's a really good question that I had to ask myself. And I think that this game, like, when I made this channel, I truly believe that there's a lot to talk about this game. Like, even when you ignore that there's 62 characters in this game, so I make 62 videos just off of, like, the 1v5 battles alone, right? And, like, there's so much else you could do. Like, I could make commentary videos talking about how good the game is and, like, how competitively viable it is. I could make streams about the game. I could make viewer battles. There's so much to do with this game that I think that it could definitely, like, hold up as a channel in and of itself, especially when I like it to the extent that I do, you know? Like, I wouldn't be making this unless I was genuinely passionate about this game and about making this type of content, you know? Like, I don't know if that's like a universal take, I don't know, like, bold take, I make content about things I like, unbelievable. But yeah, I feel like this game could be exclusively the Raging Blast, and I feel like that's the aspect that it's like, that I would like going for. But going into the future, I don't think I could really, like, answer that question, you know? Like, I don't know if I could, like, right now, today, like, commit, okay, I'm never in my life gonna post anything that isn't Raging Blast. And, you know, that's final, and, you know, there's nothing you can say about that. Because, you know, Raging Blast is gonna be the only thing this is gonna be, you know? I can't say that.
Is it over?
So, in the future, I have no idea. Listen, if I meet up with Steedodge and he wants to do a collab with me, like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, I love supporting small streamers. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to say, like, what I would do with this channel in the future if I did run out of Raging Blast stuff to do. But I truly do believe that, Raging Blast content, this channel. Anything else should probably be special case. As a small example, when this channel was up, I made a fighters video on the channel, and I've made fighters videos on the channel before that. I just don't play the game that often because, you know, I don't really like it as a game enough to, like, play it, like, a lot. I made Dragon Ball The Breakers content in the special case, as a matter of fact, so I've made Dragon Ball content before on the special case. So Dragon Ball content isn't a specific thing that's, like, sent to this channel. But I really don't know. And I love repeating, like, the same 5 things over and over again, but I truly cannot, like talk about on the like broader scale future of this channel. In terms of, however, I will say, in terms of like content, like right now, I will finish. Well, I can't really say I will finish because, you know, I might die tomorrow. So, you know, like that might put a little bit of a hindrance to my plans to finish the entire like 1v5 series. So I can't really say that I'll finish it, but like my objective is to just finish that series and then move on to different content after that. Like that's what I want for this channel. So I'll just finish that, and you know what comes next is just what comes next, you know? So yeah. I'll just finish posting the 1v5 battles and whatever I can post like in the meantime. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about posting quizzes,
Waiting for this.
like the little quiz thing, since there's been so much activity on like the character polls, which I do like enjoy that people are like taking a part in the community and like showing interest, that they're like, I really just want to decide who the characters to come next are. I feel like that's a really like good addition. He did Tri-Beam twice in a row, by the way. I just wanted to let you know that he just did Tri-Beam twice for literally no reason. He's not dead! No, dude, don't do this to me. Alright, he's fine. He's dead now. Okay. Anyways, in terms of, I forgot that I turned on, I heard myself in the back and I forgot that I keep the stream on.
It's my turn.
Let me turn off the bad audio device and then put that there. I'm cool with that. Anyways, in terms of the future, you know, repeating the same thing again. In terms of the future of the channel, anything goes. In terms of right now, Raging Blast content specifically. And I, you know, you said that you know, it's a Raging Blast content, but you know, it's not a stupid question, because obviously like that's been a thought that like crossed my mind. Like, would I really be making Raging Blast 2 content in like 10 years? You know, probably not. So, you know, it's like a valid question to ask. But, you know, I truly feel like I'm encapsulating the aspect of these battles. You know, I feel like switching off of Chaozu because I want to, like, you know, finish you know, crazy to believe, I want to actually finish a battle instead of just me losing 10 billion times. I have to remake this battle anyway, so I might as well, like, pick an easy one. So, I don't know. You know what? I'll lose this time, or you know, if I win, I win. And I'll pick a different character. One that'll be like, you know, I'll please the people. I'll pick something that people actually want to play. Like, they'll actually want to watch. I'll say it isn't entertaining, because, you know, I also want to watch, I also want to watch me get watched. You know, there's a breath of fresh air. However, actually, I will take this time in stream to, like, say it. And this isn't scripted, by the way, so whatever I say, this is a very, like, serious topic, so what I say now, just know that it's, like, not scripted and, like, coming straight out the heart. Speaking of monetization for this type of content, I will put a disclaimer right now. I don't do this for money or content, and if you really look at what I do, I lose way more time and way more resources than I would ever gain from like ad revenue or anything like that, in terms of making this content. But I've had like conflicting statements about myself to like monetize this, because right now I'm going to college right now, and I'm taking getting personal, I'm taking what's it called? What's it called in English? I talk in Spanish, so I don't know how it's called in English. It's called pedagogía in Spanish. I don't know what it's called in English. It's basically kindergarten and elementary studies to become a teacher. And those, while being like relatively easy classes, hold on, there's actually, as I lost right now, I see that there's comments, so I'll put a pin on that, little personal vendetta. Let me answer these comments real fast. Raging Blast 2 is my ultimate favorite game of all time. I'm so glad you feel that way. It's my game, it's my favorite game too. It's my favorite character on Raging Blast 2. I have battles on Frieza. I actually have 2 battles. I have one on Special Case and, what's it called? The Raging Blast channel. I almost forgot what the name of this channel is. Anyways, to please that guy specifically, since I was going to switch anyway, I guess I'll pick Frieza. And Frieza is a nice character. I love Frieza. Frieza's actually a very interesting character, and fun fact, I actually picked Frieza first, because he has 5 transformations, which is a feature that not any character has in this game. So very interesting. Not even Goku has 4, right? No, yeah, he has 4, including his base, he has 4, but Frieza has his base, and then his fourth form, and then his full power. So, at the time, I didn't really make much videos, so, transforming once per character used to be a very interesting concept. So, why not remake the Frieza battle a third time? For old time's sake. Frieza's a pretty good character in this game. He's not, like, perfect. Actually, Final Form Frieza might generally be one of the best characters in this game. I'm giving it about 50. He has an unblockable projectile. It actually goes kind of crazy. What's it called? What was it gonna do? Playing Raging Blast 2. Hold on. Okay, let me see. I can start with, Vegeta. Really, I think the coolest part about Frieza is who do I want to pick first? Who do I want the voice lines for the most? Because Vegeta has voice lines with first form and final form. So, no matter how you slice it, I'm getting a bang for my buck. But so which voice line do I want the most is the real question. So I guess we'll just pick from the 100 and I'll stick with that one. I like the Vegeta voice lines that he has with first form Frieza. Let's see. Now I need, Krillin. Yep, Krillin. I need to equip costume 3 because that one's the Namek costume, yeah. And, ooh. Here's an interesting topic chat box. Kid Gohan, you see this? These are, well, let me take a step back. These are enhanced characters. Enhanced characters, have set items that are really good and that are extremely busted and better than anything I can make. Really, this Gohan's a really bad example. I don't know why they gave him this. This actually, I can make this right now in editing. I don't know why they made them this bad. But he is Kid Gohan, you gotta be fair. But they have usually really good equips. If you look at Kid Buu, he has like a cost 96 equipment actually. Let's look at the tie center. Let me show you Kid Buu. Now let me show you Kid Buu. Hold on. They're gonna lose their minds when they learn about Kid Buu. Hold on. Let me see. Item. Super Warrior. Cost 96. By the way, the cost for base characters is 30. So, just thought I'd let you know that little detail. Anyways, going back, problem with Kid Gohan, I can't customize the costume. So, for the Puritan aspect, we're gonna take we're gonna get an even bigger side tangent. And even greater, like, I wouldn't say waste of time, because this is actually kind of fun for me. I'm gonna make an even bigger side tangent. I want to make an actual Kid Gohan item equip, so it should be fun. I already made it. Oh, you know what? I don't have to waste my time. Are you kidding me? Do I want to do it again? Nah, I think this. Nah. There is a problem, dude. There's so much to talk about this game. Usually when you make a custom character, you want to start in base because of two reasons. Number one, health up items, and number two, what's it called? Transformations and super health down items. Super health down items, because there's ability down items. This would actually take me years to explain. Anyways, there's ability down items in this game, and ability down items. Let me check the item box right here. Ability down items lower your abilities, but as you see right there, they max the limit points that you have right there, which are the points that you actually need to get stats, like different things for your characters. So if I want to equip I guess Sirius, which does this, I need points. You can see at the right. You equip ability down characters, and there's one specific that is super health power down, which you start with 1 gauge of health. In no world, even if they gave me double my points, would I want a singular bar of health. However, it does give you 8 points, which is not worth it. I wouldn't take it for double. 8 points is a crime. But if you equip it to a transformation that you go into, you don't start with 1 bar of health. You start with whatever health you had. So you get an extra 8 points to equip to your transformation character. And that's a very... Why does he have... Okay, well... By the way, these were here, so I did the Frieza battle with Pursuit Attack lost, Ultimate Attack power down, and Super Attack power down. So, just thought I'd let you know that. These were here. So you put power down, and you put that power down item, and your transformations are stronger. And by the way, transformations don't actually give you a power boost in this game, but for items, they matter a lot. Having a nice conversation. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself in chat. I hope I haven't been boring you with my insane ramblings and antics of going up like 10 different tangents. But there's so much to say about this game. It really is. It really is the game of all time. As the kids say. As the youth state. Alright, let's see. Now that I know that... oh yeah, I forgot that I did make a costume for Gohan. Now that I'm reminiscing. Now I know that I did make a custom for Kid Gohan because I had to give him the costume. Anyways, with all that I did, all those 5 minutes that I spent with stream, all that was just so I could change this costume to 3. Just keep that one in mind. all that and a bag of chips just to change that just to make that number go from a 1 to a 3. It's actually insane. Let's see what map I want to pick. I already played in Namek. I already played in Ruin Plant Namek. I haven't played in World Tournament, so you know what? You know how Frieza fought Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Gohan, and Super Saiyan Goku in Namek? So, no, never mind. He actually fought in the World Tournament arena. Yeah, I think you're remembering that wrong. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, sorry. Anyways, Frieza's a pretty good character in this game. I like Frieza. Especially in, what's it called? Dragon Ball The Breakers. He's not my favorite raider.
Well, let me remind you.
Who's my favorite raider? I think it is Frieza, actually. Never mind. He's not my favorite by a lot, but he's definitely very interesting. I like how he uses his voice lines. Anyways, going back to the game at hand. This first one, Frieza, is pretty fast with his attacks, but he is stubby. And again, the rule I told you about this game is that, most characters that are small are pretty good in this game. That's because they're usually very fast to compensate for their stubby range. I think the only exception, really, is, Gotenks and, Teen Gohan. Teen Gohan, as shocking as it is for most people to hear, is actually really bad in this game.
If you think you can beat me so easily, you're making a big mistake.
It seems you've forgotten how powerful I am. Let me help you remember.
I heard those voice lines play. I like letting the voice lines play. They go kind of crazy. I know he has another voice line with, what's it called? If I reach high tension, so I'm just gonna, like, let him live on purpose. And I say as I'm piecing him up. Oh, okay, well I messed that up. My bad. I'm bad at the game.
Transform and show me your true self.
Alright, I got that. That was not easy, by the way. I had to dodge the first one by perfect blocking it, and then... That's a pretty good voice line. I had to block, attack, like, dodge attacks in this game, you have to press the block button exactly when you're gonna hit the attack, where it's like a perfect block. And it's better than most games, because you actually, instead of, like, going into an animation where you're, like, blocking, you just dodge the attack, which is way better than just, you know, like, the actual animation that it would take to block one. And, yeah, since that's a multi-hit, like, super attack, I can't just... That was a really nice play from Vegeta. Because since you see how I spent the time deflecting the Ki Blast, he actually had time to go do that. And there was really no answer I had.
It's time for me to step in.
Alright, let me transfer to Piccolo. But look at my health, by the way. I might be a little bit leaking. No, dude, now I can hide behind the excuse that I'm playing a bad character. I can't hide the excuse that I've actually never picked up a controller in my life, because I already picked up a controller. It was to play Chaozu. Anyway, Chaozu isn't a bad character per se, but he definitely has some stuff that he doesn't have going for him. But you know, I couldn't really make that excuse even if I wanted to, so... You know, we're already in this scenario, aren't we?
You fell for... Take this.
But yeah, I think I failed the Frieza battle the first time too, but then I was less experienced in the, you know, the game. He's gonna make me suffer. Just like I've made him suffer. He's got me on the ropes, all I can do is dodge him. Yeah, Vegeta really pissed me off with that super attack. That super attack went crazy. That super attack got all the value I ever wanted and then some.
Something wrong?
Alright, nice combo right here. He dodged that, but he still got hit with it anyway because he didn't dodge it correctly. Well, he dodged it, but he had to block after it. I can deflect that with dashing up, but I didn't have to because it banished before I could even get there. I guess I'll finish Piccolo with Hail Frieza because I like that super attack. Okay, you can see how it came out and took my key but didn't actually do anything. That kind of goes crazy. You know, this game isn't perfect. I'll be the first to admit. Okay, the game isn't perfect, by the way. The game isn't beta. You gotta cut it some slack. The game isn't pre-alpha. You gotta give it some leniency. All right. Okay, the game isn't perfect. Why is it that I said the game isn't perfect and the game just start doing this to me?
This is impossible.
What does it want from me? All right. He's kind of getting into me. I can't deal with this power. Okay, I can probably finish off the Hail Frieza now. They probably won't kill now. It will kill now that I did this combo. And he won't dodge this. They never dodge this one. Usually it goes for Krillin, but you know, we're all inclusive here. Krillin can get this one. I mean, Piccolo can't get this one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't really face off Krillin against third form Frieza, but you know what? This is what I have to do. I'll still lose anyway, so I'll probably just fix it after I'm done. But you know,
Thank you for waiting.
should have done that.
Let's go. It's time for the second round.
He's a monster.
Yeah, I put Krillin here.
Looks like it's my turn.
Did Krillin even fight third form Frieza? I know he fought second form. He didn't fight first form. That's a guarantee. I think he did fight what's it called? Final form, but like for like literally I think one Ki Blast, if I'm remembering my Dragon Ball lore correctly. But I don't know if he fought against third form. I know Piccolo fought against third form. And also Gohan fought third form because he did the little rage boost when Piccolo got hurt. I'm getting pissed off. I don't stand a chance. Anyways, it just came back to my memory. Well, let me, hold on. Oh, I just got a Lucio intentionally. This is on purpose, by the way. I'm definitely using Oops, he got me. That was a really good got. He got me. I just wanted to check chat to see if there was anything else I needed to answer before I got on this tangent. Frieza is the strongest being in the universe. You know what? He is completely unmatched by anyone. No one has been stronger than Frieza. That is an objective truth. Frieza does go kind of crazy. I like Frieza. But anyways, the side I was talking about before. Right now, I'm taking the elementary and preschool studies so that I can become a teacher. Right. So, keeping up with this type of content, the other channel, which I barely posted, I think the last video was like 2 weeks ago. And it was just a short, so you know that the content is leaking. The problem is that it's way easier to just post like a fight on this and like be done with it. With that one I have to edit and then subtitle and then like get the actual content that I want and then storyboard and then you know there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, so it's way harder to make a video on top of it being so much easier to make a video here. It's crazy. Anyways, I want to be respectful when I talk about monetization, but I don't want to accept like donations. Because I believe that there's a lot of people that are in like desperate need. I have the opportunity to go to university for people who haven't even gone to school. I have the opportunity to like have a home and like an Xbox. I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox that I'm playing on a capture card. I'm playing on a what's it called? On a computer right now. So I'm not in a dire situation to need money. However, I am not in a like safe financial scenario where if I got into like let's say an accident, which you know God forbid, I wouldn't have like much money to back me up. So having monetary gain off of this
Transform and show me your true self.
would help. However, I wouldn't want to accept donations because there's people that are way more needy. If you really want to donate your money, I recommend not giving it to me. I recommend giving it to the Red Cross, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. If you really want, you can if you can find your local soup kitchen and like not even donate money, you can donate maybe your time or some sort of what's it called, like some sort of food, like you can buy some like a $5 pack of like rice and like cook it so that people don't have to like deal with that and like have food on the table. Obviously, I'm not telling you to do that, like to each their own, but I am saying that there's a lot more people that would need the help, like that generally need the help like right now, not someone who's making videos on the internet. Like, come on. But I have to eat somehow. Like I also have to like understand that I have to make my own money sometimes. So, anyways, to keep a long story short, I have to gain money, but I don't want hand-me-downs, essentially. So I want to find a way to like monetize without it just being like free money that I'm getting for literally looking like a pretty boy. That's what I don't want. So that's been like difficult, especially since I'm talking like I have like 1,000 subscribers with like people that like watch my content every day, which I'm not gonna lie, even with like 100 or 30 subscribers, something that I have garnered like a lot of people that like watch my channel like basically religiously, like they watch every upload like the second it comes out, and I do appreciate that, and like I like that. But I'm talking like I've like made like like people that I just say that like people like donate like $1,000, like a small loan of $1 million, like funny Donald Trump. But yeah, with keeping all like due respect, because obviously it's a very sensitive topic, and like obviously borderlining like politics and like morality and stuff like that. I feel like it's very like I don't want to touch this topic like much. And again, this is like a live stream, so if I really wanted to like speak like very seriously on the matter, but I feel like I encapsulated most of what I wanted to say right now. But if I really wanted to like, I just realized something. I've been fighting Piccolo's entire time. I've been so focused on what I'm saying that I've been fighting Piccolo as first form Frieza. Can you believe it? Which implies that I've been playing the game completely brain dead. And I've been beating Piccolo with custom completely brain dead, which is impressive. I'll admit that I'm kind of awesome in this game sometimes, even though I did lose. But yeah. Let me check chat. Alright, yeah. I'm a really big fan of Goku Sun Emoji. Goku Sun Emoji kind of be a mood. I think I might change my channel bio to Goku Sun Emoji. Oh, that you know what? That's inspiring. You've changed. I think you saved my life for the better, really. Cause like Goku Sun Emoji kind of goes crazy. Anyways, side tangent. Taking off of the serious stuff for a second. You guys watch Bleach? Cause I watch Bleach. I like how the next episode of 1,000 Year Blood War is coming out tomorrow. My boy Kenpachi's gonna be it, cause I obviously love Kenpachi. Obviously, like I love highballing Kenpachi and hating on all the other characters. My boy Kenpachi's about to fight, and I could not be more excited. I don't know if you can see the mouse on screen, so I'm just gonna move that out. But you shouldn't be able to, because I'm not recording my screen, I'm recording the actual like capture. Anyways, really hyped for Bleach.
You've fallen for it.
Let's see. I should probably focus up on. I should probably nut up or shut up on this fight, really, because I need to take it seriously, or else I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'm gonna keep losing if I stop paying attention for more than 10 years. I was gonna get pieced up like this. I had to transform and show his true self again. I only get that text box if Vegeta does damage to me. So it's crazy that I've been getting damaged enough for this to happen. Kind of goes crazy. Alright. I feel like I need to start implementing resets, because right now I'm not in a very good position to like win this game. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm not saying that I won't be able to like one-shot every single character from now. But if I lose a health bar to one of the characters, and there's 5 of them, and I have 4 health bars, you know, do the math. Things are not looking up right now. Things are not looking Millhouse. So sometimes I do reset because, you know, there's not really a spectating audience.
It's time for me to step in.
But, you know, I don't want to just reset. I want the experience, you know? The battle is, the part of me losing is like, not even half, it's like 80% of the experience, it might even make the, like, it might even make it, like, this, you know, this might be the successful attempt. So I'm trying to say. Like, you never know.
Then I'll show you mine.
Alright, good thing I did the, I got the voice line that I get for being above 50% health. And I immediately get to the voice line being below 50% health. Oh, yeah, that hit, yeah. Whoops. Also, I've been messing up Frieza combos. I'm used to playing Chatsu. I'm not supposed to be doing the low sweep after the heavy attack. I'm supposed to be doing the multi-hit into doing the like the shockwave to then do the. Oh, I guess I'll just show you. I guess I'll just do the combo right now. If he doesn't dodge this, I can show you the combo. Okay, he dodged it. He did exactly what was. Okay, so let's pretend like that combo kept going, and let's pretend like I need just a combo right now. I'm supposed to do this to then do the multi-hit, this one, and then do this. What I'm doing normally is I'm doing this, which I shouldn't be doing. But I guess if, you know, succeeded in being the combo, which we're doing well for ourselves. Alright, I guess we'll hit him with the Hail Frieza, which I said immediately after dropping the combo. Let's just use all my time for my high tension to about here. He's not gonna dodge this because he can't. Well, he can, but he's not going to. Now I can, thinking about some ultimates, I can come out of this one. Unfortunately, the way that the World Tournament is set up, it doesn't really combo correctly because, you know, he like wakes up too early because the floor is not mapped correctly, like that. He's supposed to go on sliding knockdown, but he got that. So, you know, this game isn't perfect, especially not in this arena, which I think it's ironic how the World Tournament arena is one of the least competitively valuable stages in this game. I'd rather transform against Piccolo, but, you know, we're doing that now. Also, I should probably change Chrono for that spot. I'll do that after this battle.
Thank you for waiting.
Anyways, this is not easy. Not easy in the slightest.
Brace yourself.
But I think that in terms of this game, third form Frieza is definitely the best Frieza because look at these. Look at how fast he is right now, man. Look how much he'd be getting shafted. But then again, that might have been a lot because I forgot how I said before that Final Form Frieza is an unblockable like Ki Blast Super, which is very true and very scary. Let me tell you, that Ki Blast takes names. Let me tell you. So you know it does go kind of crazy. After Mist Strike is also a really good super attack in this game. Not many people have it. Videl has it, by the way. Videl has After Mist Strike for some reason. But then again, Kui has Sleep, which is the best healing attack in the game, only shared by, get this, Kidfu. So, you know, anything's possible at this point. Honestly, if they were going to give Sleep to anyone, I think Raccoon would have been the best one to give that to. Because number one, that character sucks. And number two, and so he would need like the extra like help that he would get from that. And number two, because it would make sense for Raccoon to go to sleep. I can't believe I still got hit with that. Let's see if I can finish off from before I die. You can tell it's optimistic because I'm negotiating whether I can kill one character before I die instead of saying, will I die? Just end period, will I die? Alright, these aren't easy, by the way. when I fail these quick time events with these, I want you to know that it's mostly because I'm actually trying and I fail. So I'll let you know. What is this? Oh yeah, this is still a name costume for Gohan. This is a different one. Not the one he fought Frieza with. So he probably changed that as well. Doesn't reach yet, doesn't reach. I mean, if I spam ultimate, then I'll probably still win, but would that really be a win at that point? Like, there's a lot of stuff I could do to cheese these computers, let me tell you. It is not hard to beat a computer in this game. Like, if you know exactly what they do, and you know exactly how they do it, and like how they answer to you, if you truly wanted to, you could just infinite combo them forever, unironically. But I typically just try fighting them as if they were a real player that can, dodge my attacks. And, like keeping it respectful. Give it a $1.50.
No, this can't be.
Alright, let's go switch up some stuff. I'm still gonna play Frieza. Frieza's not gone. But we need to make some changes to the actual roster. Shouldn't take more than a couple of seconds. Cool thing about this game, look at that. You don't have to customize it again because if you go to the character select, they're already right here waiting for you. So I just have to wait for this, and I don't like how that one's there, and I don't like how everything's going right now. Okay, nice. Okay, now Gohan has to be in that slot. Whoops, that is not Gohan. This is Gohan. Hello, Gohan. Okay, costume 4 has to be costume 4. Krillin is costume 3. Get this, and then we get Goku Super Saiyan. There we go. Costume 6. Whoops, didn't press OK. Whoops, didn't press OK. There we go, and we'll tournament again. Wanted to change the maps, but I commit to my mistakes. When I make a mistake, I honor it, and instead of fixing it, I commit harder to it. Because that's just how we fix our problems, right?
If you think you could just toss me aside, Frieza, you're in for a rude awakening.
Oh, it would seem you've forgotten just how terrifying I can be. Well, let me remind you.
Alright, nice. By the way, I hope you're enjoying this musicless gameplay. Like, the true recording experience. This is unironically the true recording experience. Except I don't commentate as much, so, if I'm bad at this game, it's because I'm commentating. Just keep that in mind, that I'm just talking instead of actually focusing on the game. Which, as funny as it is to say, it honestly, unironically, is true. Like, it's because that I'm talking a lot about this game that I don't have time to, actually focus. Like, as I said, again, instead of actually focusing on the game, I literally just started fighting Piccolo with first one Frieza, and it wasn't until I killed him that I actually noticed, oh wait, I'm supposed to transform, aren't I? That's like a thing that I'm doing right now. This Vegeta's going kind of crazy, hold on. Anyways, commentary is, lowering my skill, but I don't want to hide behind excuses. This is typically how it goes when I'm, fighting, by my lonesome.
You're making a big mistake.
It seems you've forgotten how powerful I am. Let me help you remember.
But yeah, this is usually how it happens. I lose a lot, and then I win very little, and I enjoy it every single time. And you know what? That's poetic. I did figure out something really cool with this season. Now I can do that. But I didn't even get to finish it because Vegeta died too quick. I wasn't looking at his health. Instead of doing the multi-hit and the knockback attack that I was talking about earlier, if I do that that sweep, and then I do the multi-hit attack into Frieza's unique skill, I can probably combo into the multi-hit attack and then manage. It should be way better. But then again, I could just do that after I do the... Never mind, don't even listen to me. Because you just do the exact same thing, but in the correct order, which was the order that it was in before.
I'll make you feel the pain of all the Namekians who died at your hands.
I don't know how to activate that voice line, by the way.
How would you like it?
What's this wrong super? Good thing it worked anyway. I want to do the counter. I might get to finish, ladies and gentlemen, might get to finish one full combo.
You fell for it.
There it is.
Eat this.
Whoops, and I messed it up instantly. I messed up the easiest part, was just to not press more buttons.
Something wrong. Take this.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just do it again, because why not? This combo might generally land. That was the craziest part.
You fell for it.
You do this, and then... Oh, I did a... Well, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, in the start of the combo, I started with this, which takes away the smash property that hit. It is crazy. It is crazy how much... It is crazy how much I have to explain for that to make sense to a regular person. Are you kidding me? I have to explain the combo system and how it works. Oh yeah, I should have transformed instead of just following him because he was dead.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm looking at chat. You're playing this game on the Xbox 360? Yes I am. This is original hardware. Absolutely. I can actually prove it right now. It is original Xbox 360 hardware. So no Dolphin, no what's it called? No what's that thing called, dude? No adulterants.
Brace yourself.
No emulators, that's what I'm looking for. No emulators, no nothing. This is just pure console. Thrust counterattack. I have the disc, I have the Xbox, I have the everything. Which, no shade to anyone who wants to play it on emulator. To be honest, emulator allows mods, which makes the game even more interesting. However, forgive me for being old-fashioned, but I generally enjoy the console version a lot more. It's a lot more nostalgic. Especially since I really couldn't imagine playing this game without, you know, an Xbox 360 controller.
I can no longer let a single Saiyan live.
Not a single Saiyan can live.
What is the matter?
What? Oh, oh, dude. Yeah. Kinda crazy. Oh, I didn't realize you also commented again.
Brace
Oh,
yourself.
never mind, that's not I already read that comment. Never mind, this chat isn't active. Never mind, I thought I had something to say. Anyways, this fight is looking rather grim. Even though I've beat 3 characters and I have half my health remaining. This battle is not looking easy. So I'm taking all this damage. Yeah, I'm supposed to take all the damage I could ever take possible. Also, that people that's just crazy.
Still fight.
The people that's just crazy. Look at how long that stays up for. There's no finish with the ultimate. Why not? I actually like this for this
It's
ultimate.
time for you to give up.
Alright, so now I have to beat Krillin. Good thing I'm switching over to
Looks like it's
Final
my turn.
So in some aspects he's worse. In one aspect he's way better than you know, the other form, so there's that.
Sora, Sora. You fell for it.
Oh, I didn't get to use. Well, I can use Radiant Soul with this Frieza. I actually don't know. Well, I learned the Radiant Soul for this for like this type of combat style with Frieza, because usually combat styles change with the character that you pick. It didn't change with first, second, and third, but it definitely changes with final. But I learned the Frieza one because it's the same one as Ultimate Gohan, but I didn't memorize it. I don't remember it, so I won't be able to replicate it. If I really wanted to activate Radiant Soul, I had to do it with one of the other 3 forms that I was just in. Because Final Form is the same exact battle style as this one. Anyway, sis, you know, this is not the super I was talking about. This one is cool though. I actually enjoyed that.
I'll blow you away. You won't survive.
Yeah, that's the Bully Buster Super Bug I was talking about. He dodged it, so it didn't matter. Also, look at that Krillin punish. That was crazy how he did that. Oh yeah, I forgot there's different Frieza. Whoops. Anyways, this Super Techno is really busted. That is unblockable, by the way. So imagine the Kamehameha that Krillin was shooting at me, but you cannot block it. And that's basically what that is. It's super unfair. And he has psychokinesis. How could I forget psychokinesis? The coolest thing about psychokinesis is that if I had enough ki, it combos into itself. Can you believe that? The only way to dodge the psychokinesis spammed is to perfect dodge it. Unironically, just to be perfect at the game. But it is possible with attacks, but the startup and end lag is so low that you don't have enough time to attack. You can't.
It's my turn now. As you wish.
Anyways, we're about to fight. We're about to reach the final clutch. We might win this. These were looking up, but now they're looking down. I didn't give it up. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I told myself there's an iota of me losing. I didn't dodge that correctly. Alright, there it is.
Don't be ridiculous. I could never lose.
You know, I never lost before, actually, I think that that's like a very accurate representation of what I stand for as a person. Because I never lose these.
If you think you could just toss me aside, Frieza, you're in for a rude awakening!
Oh, it would seem you've forgotten just how terrifying.
Anyways, I never,
can
like,
be.
actually
Well, let
mentioned
me
this
remind you.
in, like, an actual video. Or I guess I mentioned it before. I talked about the character pose. But, like, I made character pose. I feel like people have figured that out by themselves. So I didn't really have to explain it. But, you know, don't let the character pose fool you. If you really want your character to be seen in this game, all you have to do is ask.
You've fallen for it.
I think the only person that has ever asked me to, like, make a specific character... I dropped this column, by the way. You're about to see why in a second. Whoops. That's not why I dropped it. I think the only person that's ever, like, asked for a specific character has been, like, Joe Vance.
Let me help you,
Very long time viewer of the channel. Whoops. I thought I was gonna hit me anyway. Basically, that's why I blocked. I wish I had my Xbox, you know? Me too, man. I wish I could play against real people too. I wish I could do my funny little viewer battles. My little corner of the internet. What? Oh, that doesn't count? Dude, you have no idea how much knowledge I unlocked right now. And that last second where I did... That one hit where I just stood still and did nothing. I learned so much about this game. Why is he doing that? He's just floating in the air. Alright, nice. Alright, so yeah, I would, you know, if you ever get an Xbox 360, you know, I'm always here. But it's fine if you don't play. You know, you can play vicariously by watching me play it. You know, which is what most people do. You know, when watching this channel, most people that, hard as you believe, most people who watch my channel actually have never, like, I'm not talking about like they haven't played it in a while, or like they like haven't touched the game in like a hot minute. They've never played this game, right? Which is very interesting. Then again, this game is old and like I'm catering to like a new generation. But yeah, it's like really interesting to tell that even though like they have never played this game, that it creates like interest in them and like watching this type of content.
Something wrong?
He dodged that. Wasn't expecting to do that. But it's fine. We can get this. I don't think that'll affect the combo. I think I'll be able to get all the hits. Well, not if I dropped it like that. Good thing I'm awesome and epic and can replace the combo anytime I want. I had explosive wave and I got that, and I got happy birthday Lamoud. Wait, is this okay, the counter is at the bottom, I can know that.
Looks like I underestimated you, Emisión.
Alright, thanks for looking up.
Something greater than you can possibly imagine. My true power.
Then I'll show you mine.
I got the like 75% voice line now. And I can do this. And that combo's there it is. That's the full combo right there, ladies and gentlemen. You impressed yet? Kind of go crazy in this game. This will kill Piccolo with
Not done yet.
a super attack. And not healthy. You know, healthy's got way too much credit this video. Or I guess stream.
I'm not done
We need to make things evenly out for every other super attack, right?
How would you like it?
And it's by a ring out like that. That's crazy. I know everything about the videos. I'm a pro gamer, Dragon Ball Raging Blast. I'm glad to hear that, man. You know, I kind of consider myself a pro too. You know, if we ever get to throw down, we'll really get the challenge of who's the stronger fighter. You know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, earthquakes start forming on the ground, because, like, the battle would be intense, let me tell you. You know, I don't have to answer this, because, you know, it might be a little bit personal, but, like, the Spider-Man Spidey Mouse 119, how long have you been playing Raging Blast 2 for? Or I guess, like, when did you start playing it? You know, because I'm curious. Because I'm curious about my viewers. I'm concerned about their health. Oh, I didn't transform again, dude. You gotta be kidding me. This is what I get for talking, dude. This is what I get for engaging with my audience.
Watch what I can really do.
He is an ultimate pro gamer. And you know what? I can never hope to compare. Before we got into a fight, he'd piece me up. Guaranteed.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay, you did it twice. Unfortunate. But things are looking up. Things are looking up Millhouse. Well, at least things were looking... They were looking up way better before, but... Things are still... This is still very winnable. I didn't reach. Get away? Okay, didn't get away. Things were looking up, and then I took, and then he hit me once. And then I saw her face, and I just didn't believe it. That's gonna hit me, yup. And then he hit me once, by the way. He had like 10k before he died. You're like, final goodbye to me.
I can no longer let a single Saiyan live.
Alright, I'm pissed. That explosive wave was very accurate to what I was feeling, because I was not happy.
Looks like it's my turn.
After the strike, yeah, let me just do that. I don't know if it will spawn through the animation normal. I was right. Not valid. Alright, you can feel free to charge. Let's just gonna run out his after image strike.
I'll blow you away.
As I was saying, I'll probably show this right now. Next time I hit him, I can hit him with the funny little combo, the funny little online special. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't do that much damage, and it takes way too much ki. So it can't really be considered an infinite combo. But what you gotta remember is that there are equips in this game that have the ki that you take, and like increase super attack damage. So if you had a good equip with Frieza for like super attacks, you could definitely go in. Especially when you consider that, you know, once I get out of this combo, I can show you exactly why there's like a special condition. Especially since this super attack exists, which didn't hit. Promise you it's good. But this is an example. And don't take this as an example of me missing every attack I ever created. Anyways, you only want to dodge that. Which, the coolest thing about this game, I think, is that there's so much things that you could call cheese on the surface. But it's almost like the devs like intended it to be cheese, as weird as that is to say. Because, like, every cheese in this game, like, quote-unquote cheese, is, like, counterable to some extent, right? Because, usually, when you're new to this game, like, you think that you can just like, since you can't block behind you, then it would just be really easy to just, like, do the vanish combo, like the turnaround, and then hit them in the back so they can't dodge anything. And then you learn that rising rushes have super armor, and that there are counters in this game, and that ascending instantly turns you around, and that you can obviously like perfect block attacks and you can banish them, and then that just becomes irrelevant. And then you can also learn about psychokinesis, and you're like, wow, you can't not beat super. And by the way, psychokinesis also beats super armor, so you can't super armor it with super attacks. You cannot like the only way to hit it with attacking it. But it's so fast that it doesn't matter. There's nothing they can do. Trust me, I have tried. And you can also charge while doing it, so you get an extra ki. So it gives you even less ki drain on top of that. But if you dodge it perfectly with like the perfect dodge by blocking it, you can vanish it. You're not really punishable, but it gets you out of the combo. And again, doesn't do that much damage, and it's almost impossible to make it infinite because of the ki it takes. Do that. Alright, nice. There's a little bit of a different route. Oh, I forgot about the ki blast. But that was a nice little 20k. Ooh, I could have dodged that, but too late to save my buddy. I want to do a little cool little swat.
Here I go.
Alright, since I'm killing this guy. Lol, Lamau. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny how you can do cheese in this game. But you know, I feel like they patched it out a little, even if it is unintentional, because I'm almost certain they didn't mean to make this psychokinesis like infinitely combo into itself. Like I don't know, like maybe if we were looking at, I forgot that I had to transform. I forgot. I doubt that they wanted to make the psychokinesis combo into itself. But you know, it's kind of crazy how they like made it like loop around. You're mine. He is mine. Alright, I really like this kind of too. Oh, just like the kitchen, which can make him go down. And since I charged that, dude, there were so many smart decisions. I just need to say that I'm just so awesome in this game. There were so many smart decisions that happened in that like frame of gameplay. It's crazy. I knew he was gonna go down, and I was gonna follow him, and that he had enough health to do like attack instead of just taking the sliding knockdown. So I charged the attack some extra time instead of just letting it rip instantly. Alright, whoops. It's still gonna drop. Or is this gonna combo? And this combo because it has so much on lag. And I can grab him out of this, which is not a true combo, but you know, I can do it. I just didn't want to keep comboing him infinitely. I felt bad.
You fell for it.
Do this, and then we lock that. Whoops. Messed it up. I'm bad at this game. Huge if true.
Something wrong.
Alright, I guess I'll finish off with this. Oops. Well, remember, I'm finishing off with this because, you know, that's. By the way, you thought psychokinesis was crazy. That is an explosion that, while being easy to dodge, if you perfect block it, which is like the perfect vanish, you have to perfect block it again because it hits multiple times, you know. And if you regular block it, it is plus on block. And it gives you so much more time that you can do a snap attack like this, and this is unblockable. So it's literally a guaranteed punish if you block it. So it's basically unblockable. It's crazy.
I can no longer let a single Saiyan.
It's insane how super attacks can range from being the most horrendous, unusable thing you can possibly imagine to the most unholy concoction ever created by man. Let's have a look. The guy looked like an idiot punishing something that doesn't exist. Very nice little counter right there. In case you couldn't tell, the World Tournament stage is pretty tall. We are so tall from the ground, and it wasn't even max height. Anyways, if you drop from here, it's gonna drop for a while, so, like this.
Brace yourself.
It was pretty high up. That's a unique thing about this stage. It doesn't have that much to go off of, like going around it, like going how do you say? It's not very big wide, but it's very big long, basically. And that was a nice little hit that I should have done the side one in order to actually punish correctly. This will kill. If I was on this game now, I would use my ultimate attacks non-stop. Hey, listen. I rely on ultimate attacks a lot too, so... you know, I love myself some ultimates.
Brace yourself.
Oops, I forgot to transform. Good thing you blocked this so you didn't take any damage. So, you know, my sense of stupid integrity works. Nice block. But he won't punish correctly. That's not plus on block, he just punished it correctly. If it was, that'd be, not fair. That was a nice dodge from me, you know, I kinda lost him in this game if you couldn't tell. And this into the knockoff attack, and then for that. And then we finish it off with a little, you might not die this time. By the way, Frieza has, what's it called? The little attack he did on Krillin. You know, the one where he blew him up. I don't have it equipped, but it exists in this game. It's a pretty cool super attack. As a super attack, comparatively speaking, it's really mid, so I don't really pick it. I guess he's switching to Goku, which I'll transform from Goku, you know, why not? Also, I'm very much winning this game. It's not a guaranteed win. But, you know, it's really hard for me to lose this game right now. The reason why I said this is I won't lose so easily. Yeah, that's fine. You know, if I saw an attack that did like 1.5k, like every time you did it, like I don't know, I feel pretty in love with it too.
It's my full power.
You know what? Let's just shoot one out right now, because why not? And there it is. That's one bar of health right there. Y'all hit once. Lamau.
Here you go. This is
And by the way, he has defense items, so that would have done way more damage if I actually had him with non-custom. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he able to achieve by just dashing around like that. It's almost like he's playing like a bot. I don't know why. Alright. Let's not throw this game. I say is like there's no way I could possibly throw this game. Then again, this Super Saiyan Goku does have some pretty good equips. He's a way different beast than the other characters. Look at that, I did all that, I did all those 15 hits and I barely did half a health bar. And he's healing up over time, so.
Over here. Let me give you some praise before you die. You're amazingly strong, Super Saiyan. The strongest in the universe. Aside from me, of course. Don't die!
It's over.
Whoops. That is a pretty hard attack flash, give me credit. But look at that, 5k. Off one super attack, actually not that good. Usually super attacks should give you like 7k or something.
Here I come.
Whoops.
You fool! You will be killed by me.
Alright, this won't kill. This will actually get him to about, like, a sliver of health remaining, like, very low. We'll get him very close, basically, like, 2 hits away. And he does not want that trouble. He does not want to die. He does not want to die. He hates death. No, dude, he hates death. Look at that. See, 6k is a lot more reasonable. And that was uncharged, by the way. That was just a raw super attack I decided to throw out randomly. Might as well do it again, because why not? You did anything else like this, right?
Now I'm your opponent.
I'll crush you.
Alright, well, here it goes. Let's see if Krillin can beat Final Form Frieza.
You fell for it.
Ooh, that's my notification that, you know, set up shop. So I can Krillin fast. And you know how I can do that? And I dude, he blocked you gave me. It never mattered before, dude.
I am invincible.
Actually, remember that I landed that one. I want to hurry up. No, dude, I want to hurry up. I'm gonna panic now. No, dude. It was so calm before. He keeps spamming super attacks. No, dude. I don't want to leave on a loss. Now it's really getting intense. I was winning, by the way, by like an entire health bar. And here comes Krillin. Here comes Kirby the Meta Knight to protect.
Never give up.
Right, there it is.
There's no way I could lose to the likes of you.
Alright. That was a nice little fight. That was a nice little warm-up. Region Black. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. If you guys ever want to, this stream is gonna stay up, so you know anyone will see it in the future. You guys feel free to comment anything. You have any questions about this game? Feel free to answer. If you want a specific character you want to see, like next, tell me. I'll move it up. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream.